These are the most insane food Guinness World Records. Like this guy smashing coconuts with his arm, or the world's most expensive hot dog, which, let's face it, none of us can afford.
Glizzy gobbling.
First up, we got Donald, who's eaten the most Big Macs ever.
Guy's not even fat either. What's his secret?
32,000 Big Macs.
Does McDonald's pay for him now? He shouldn't have to pay.
This is 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12,
I wonder what that room smells
so
like.
on. I saved the carton.
He keeps every single Big Mac carton that he's ever had.
And the receipts.
Kept the running count on the calendar since
That's
May
crazy.
17th,
He's been doing this for
1972,
50
right up
years.
through today.
That's some
So
kind of
I
hobby
ate
though.
Big
It's a
Macs
sick
every
tie. You
day,
see that
and
tie?
I do-
Straight class.
What's going on here? He's setting a world record for...
Eating 65 grapes in 3 minutes using his feet. Supposed to stomp on them to make wine, not eat with them.
He's been practicing eating food with his feet for 4 years. He's got perfectly good looking hands.
I don't know, my groin would be hurting after that one. It's the world's heaviest carrot.
Christopher is proud of his carrot.
Looks like Medusa. Surprised Bugs Bunny didn't steal it yet.
It's like growing a baby is what, I mean, it
Growing
is
a
got
baby?
no affinity.
You could cradle it.
year-old hobby grower says his passion is growing pumpkins.
Look at
I might
this.
try
Carrots are a side hustle for Christopher. His passion is growing pumpkins.
Just got lucky with the carrot game.
The world's largest noodle. Curious to see how big this thing's gonna be.
Doesn't a noodle gotta be like thin?
Because you gotta cut it to actually eat it.
Right.
It took 17 hours to roll it out. That's insane.
What are they, deep frying it? Oh, they're like cooking it little by little. See, the more you know.
It took 17 hours to roll it, 3 hours to measure it.
147 pounds.
And then they cut it up. What's the point of making it that long if they just cut it up?
Largest M&M mosaic. This is in the Louvre, right?
It's cool.
It looks cool, but like,
But why?
who's making this idea? And if you had me in there, there would be no M&Ms left because I'd be popping
You
them.
just eat them the whole time instead of doing. Next record is the most cereal boxes toppled in a domino fashion. We all loved doing this when we were kids.
No job, nothing better to do.
Okay, let's see if it goes.
I feel like this is not even that hard of a world record.
Yeah.
You just need a couple of dollars.
We could do this.
Yeah, we could legitimately do this.
We should buy a bar. Of course, we should buy a bar.
I mean, it's going. Well,
that was a little satisfying.
The end was kind of cool.
Cornflakes though, that's classless. The largest collection of hamburger-related items.
Hamburger Harry and Donald should meet.
Yeah. What is going on here?
He's got a hamburger watch.
See, I gotta tell you, this guy's a real American. This guy's a burger maniac.
The hamburger holly is
A
bike?
That's literally the Krabby Patty mobile.
The paddy wagon.
That is a high-tech looking bike.
I'd ride that.
The world's most expensive hot dog for $169 even. You laughing about that?
69 and it's a hot dog. Hey, down.
Is that why they priced it like that?
Probably. What are you gonna do, 170, 169?
All right, so we got a bun, brioche, cheese stuffed brats, maitake mushrooms, foie gras, black truffle,
Giant steak, birthday cake, large rice, chocolate shake.
Japanese mayonnaise, sure, caviar.
Caviar.
$169 though?
Doesn't taste good though. Fastest time to drink 1 liter of soda.
I mean, let's just see how fast he does it. What are you thinking, like a minute, 2 minutes?
1 minute, nah, like 6, 7 seconds. My throat is
Oh,
sore looking at
it was
this.
6.8 seconds.
Oh my God.
Oh!
This guy sweats Mountain Dew.
The fastest edible vehicle. So that, what, they're making vehicles out of food?
That you could eat. What is that, cake?
It's just a cake car. I wish I had a cake car.
They're gonna race them? They work too. The tires are real.
And then they distribute the cake to the homeless shelter. Everyone eats cake.
This guy has the longest gum wrapper chain. I don't even know what that is.
What is he doing? So do you think he chews all this gum? Or do you think he just likes making the chain?
He's like Buddy the Elf, he's just going around.
Off the street in New York City?
I knew I'd get you. I knew I'd get you. Let's go. Let's go.
Big Red, that's a red flag.
Oh, I like Big Red.
Really?
He folds it up.
He really needs a nail clipper though. I don't understand the point of this.
That's my confusion is why.
Like, how do you get into this?
Where do you make that next step to making gum wrapper chains?
2,582,000.
2.5 million gum wrappers.
Jesus Christ.
Nick. This looks like a fellow Italian. Most ice cream scoops balanced on one cone. Let's see what he can do.
It's a little kid's dream right here.
I hope it's gelato. I hope it's that traditional, delicious Italian gelato.
Goes down a little bit easier. It's a lot of dairy.
Oh, did you hear that? It's gotta remain for 10 seconds after he stacks them up.
Ah, see? That's gotta be heavy. Look at him, he's struggling.
They're timing him. 3.
2, 1, stop.
He got it. Wow, he's got a big audience too. 125 scoops.
Gotta be like what, 7, 8 tubs of
That's
ice cream?
insane.
Jumping on the largest serving of guac.
Guacamole, guac, guac.
lot of avocados.
Who doesn't love guac?
It's a superpower food.
But you know when it turns all brown?
Yeah.
I worry about a big serving like this being brown.
It's got to be eaten day of, which that's impossible.
It's too much guacamole. Look at all the people though.
I mean, yeah, you get enough chips, it's doable.
Yeah. 2,800 pounds of this stuff.
And it's going, look at it. People are eating it. It does look kind of good now.
They're doing it in Mexico, which is great. The guac pros.
Yeah, the champs.
Greatest variety of cheese on a pizza. What does that even mean?
Was that like the most cheese on a pizza? That's too much cheese.
It's enough slices!
111 different types.
So what, are they using one little speck of every piece of cheese on the pizza?
You know how much constipation this is? And he's measuring it. Look at this. This is
Oh, so it
legit.
has to be a standard size pizza, but use the most possible cheeses out there.
I didn't see no red sauce.
This is not a pizza challenge, this is a cheese challenge.
What is this nonsense? Butter? I do love my butters.
Well, I love butter, y'all.
It's margarine, but I never have known the difference between butter and margarine. Does anybody know what the difference is between butter and margarine?
I think margarine's for old people.
It's 3,300 pounds of margarine.
Gabagool. The longest pizza.
Going back to Italy with the longest pizza.
How do you cook this thing? Let me know.
100 chefs is how you cook this thing.
Oh, it's going through like a conveyor belt.
Wow. It was in Napoli,
The home of the pizza.
pizza capital.
6,000 feet long. It's like a mile.
I love all the people just walking by this long pizza as if it's nothing.
That looks burnt though.
Some of it didn't look great.
This guy's smashing coconuts with his elbow.
He's got 1 minute to smash as many coconuts as he can. Let's see how many he gets.
Is it really that hard to open up a coconut though?
Yes it is. I can already tell this is a juicy coconut. These things are rock hard. I respect this guy, I am scared of this guy.
He had to ice his elbow after, before, maybe a couple of painkillers.
He did it so fast that they don't have enough for him to smash.
The new record is 40, almost doubling the previous
doubled it.
record.
He crushed the previous record. This guy's gonna try to balance the most eggs ever on the back of his hand. Why the back of the hand? Why not the bottom of the hand? Like between the fingers, that's the strategy.
Ah, he's gonna...
So he doesn't necessarily have the biggest hands ever.
It's like a pyramid.
Props to this guy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be more eggs.
I thought it was gonna be more than that too.
That was like a dozen.
You will never be satisfied.
Now we got the tallest stacks of M&Ms. This is tedious.
This better be tall though. It's gotta be like what, 25? I don't know. Like,
It's gotta be probably around 2 to 3 feet I'm going.
yeah.
25 feet.
If he's going tallest stack ever
Right.
in the world.
Looks like
What?
he's already struggling.
He's done?
Manny, go to some M&Ms.
Manny, can we get some M&Ms? You have any?
Damn it.
Oh,
For the most carrot
oh
slices
Gordon
done
Ramsay.
in 30
Most
seconds.
carrot slices done in 30
blindfolded.
seconds.
That's right. Now the number to beat is
Blindfolded.
50.
Oh,
Ready?
50?
Can you see anything?
What is he doing?
Oh, no, only 10 fingers.
Carrots are hard, they're not easy to
Steady, chop. Let's go.
Wow, this guy's quick.
That knife's gotta be sharp.
He's gotta be 50 though.
This guy's killing it. They're kinda even too. You could use them.
He's cutting several carrot slices every second. That's impressive given how rigid his carrot is.
2.
Rigid.
Wow, he's a beast.
With 88, it's a new.
He smashed it.
So yeah, he killed it.
Fastest time to eat all chocolates from an advent calendar.
You're not supposed to eat chocolates fast food.
enjoyed this record.
He already broke the rules. He doesn't need to break a record.
He had one day. You're eating chocolates, pal. How do you practice
You have
this?
to open each door in order. And like door
Oh, so you
number
gotta
one's here,
memorize where they all
two's there,
are.
3 is there. It's all
I
jumbled up
see.
across the board.
What? Oh, he's not chewing them.
Gobbling them like they're vitamins.
He's fast.
He ain't playing around.
He's really fast. And he's swallowing them whole. Isn't his stomach gonna hurt?
We need some Tums after this.
And they're making sure he's going one number at a time.
The noise he makes after.
1 minute, 27.84
Wow, he did it.
seconds. It's a
He
new
did it.
Guinness World Records title.
Props to this guy.
I'm sure your mother's real proud of you.
This guy is attempting the most consecutive bottle jumps on a forearm.
The talent these days is unbelievable.
I don't know if all of you want to see this. This is the farthest distance squirting milk from your eye.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You go blind after that? Now we have the most layers in a sandwich.
You know how to take down a sandwich pretty quick.
I do sandwiches for a living, but there can only be like 3 or 4 layers in a sandwich and that's it.
That's true.
This guy's
Whoa.
stacking it like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
The Leaning Tower is sandwich, not pizza. 60 layers.
That is the best salami. That's not a plug either.
It's good salami.
It's quality salami. Most canned drinks opened by a parrot. This guy doesn't even know he's breaking a world record.
So the barrier to entry on this record right here is pretty high. You gotta own a parrot. You gotta own a parrot that can open canned sodas.
And you have to have a parrot that's willing to do this. That's a funny picture.
Real quick, if you haven't already, make sure to go subscribe because we're gonna be picking one random subscriber in the next 7 days and giving you $1,000.
Nice.